What if I told you that the first official world chess champion wasn't crowned until 1886, more than 1,300 years after the game was invented? Yes, you heard it right. Chess, a game of strategy and intellect, has a rich history that dates back to the 6th century. Yet it wasn't until the late 19th century that the world saw its first official chess champion. Enter Wilhelm Steinitz, a man who left an indelible mark on the world of chess. Born in Prague in 1836, Steinitz moved to London in his 20s, where he began to make a name for himself in the chess community. He was renowned for his analytical approach and his uncanny ability to foresee his opponent's moves. Steinitz's contribution to chess was not just about winning games. He revolutionized the way chess was played. He was the first player to truly understand the importance of the game's structure, of planning ahead and maintaining control of the board. He introduced strategic concepts that are still used today, such as the principle of attacking only when one's position is secure. Steinitz's approach to chess was so groundbreaking that it led to him being crowned the first official world chess champion in 1886. He held this title for 8 years, a testament to his skill and mastery of the game. His unique playing style and strategies have influenced generations of chess players who came after him. But Steinitz's legacy goes beyond just his achievements on the chessboard. He also brought a level of respectability to the game. Before Steinitz, chess was often seen as just a hobby, a pastime. But Steinitz helped to elevate it to a serious intellectual pursuit, a game of strategy and skill that could be studied and mastered. So Steinitz set the stage for the world champions to come, each shaping the game in their own unique way. From Capablanca's effortless elegance to Fischer's fierce competitiveness, each champion has left their mark on the game. But it all began with Steinitz, the man who made chess what it is today. Fast forward to the early 20th century, a new era of chess was ushered in by two remarkable players. José Raúl Capablanca, a Cuban chess prodigy, and Alexander Alekhine, a Russian chess master, redefined the game during their reigns. Their rivalry was fierce, and their influence on chess is still felt today. Known for his effortless style and flawless endgame technique, Capablanca was a natural talent. He once said, "I see the combinations as clearly as I see the board and pieces before me." It's no surprise that he was the world champion from 1921 to 1927. His approach to the game was straightforward, prioritizing position over complication. He was a master of simplicity, making chess seem like child's play. In contrast, Alekhine was a player of great complexity. His style was characterized by intricate combinations and aggressive attacks. He was a master of the unexpected, often catching his opponents off guard with his unconventional moves. Alekhine held the world champion title twice, from 1927 to 1935, and again from 1937 until his death in 1946. Their rivalry was legendary, with Alekhine ultimately wresting the championship from Capablanca in a match in Buenos Aires in 1927. This match was particularly notable, as it was the first time the World Championship title changed hands without the reigning champion suffering a single loss. Their reigns were not just about their individual successes, but also about their impact on the game. Capablanca's emphasis on positional play and endgame prowess influenced generations of players. Alekhine, with his flair for the dramatic and penchant for complex combinations, pushed the boundaries of chess strategy and tactics. From their most notable games, we can learn the importance of understanding the position, the power of the unexpected, and the art of the endgame. They taught us that chess is not just a game of moves, but a game of ideas. Capablanca and Alekhine, two giants of their time, left an indelible mark on the world of chess. But what happens when chess becomes a matter of national pride? Welcome to the mid-20th century, an era where the Soviet Union transformed chess into a symbol of intellectual superiority. This was the birth of the Soviet chess school, a powerhouse of talent that revolutionized the game and produced some of the greatest players in history. At the heart of this chess revolution was Mikhail Botvinnik, a man whose analytical approach to the game set a new standard. Botvinnik was not just a player, he was a chess theorist, a pioneer who believed in the importance of preparation, strategy, and discipline. His teachings became the foundation of the Soviet chess school, influencing generations of players who followed. Following Botvinnik's footsteps was Vasily Smyslov, a player known for his positional style. Smyslov was a master of the endgame, a virtuoso who could find harmony on the chessboard when others saw chaos. His ability to create balance and exploit tiny advantages was a testament to his deep understanding of the game, a characteristic trait of the Soviet chess school. And then there was Mikhail Tal, the magician from Riga. Tal was a player of a different breed. His aggressive, imaginative play was a stark contrast to the methodical approach of his predecessors. Tal's games were filled with daring sacrifices and unexpected moves, leaving spectators and opponents alike in awe. His creative genius added a new dimension to the Soviet chess school, demonstrating that there was more than one way to dominate the chess world. The Soviet chess school was not just about producing champions, it was about changing the way chess was played and perceived. It was about demonstrating the power of the human mind and the beauty of intellectual combat. And in this endeavor, it succeeded spectacularly. Through champions like Botvinnik, Smyslov, and Tal, the Soviet chess school made its mark on the chess world. Their collective victories and distinct playing styles showcased the diversity and depth of Soviet chess talent. The Soviet chess school, a powerhouse of talent, revolutionized the game and produced some of the greatest players in history. Who can forget the epic showdown that became a symbol of political tension? In the annals of chess history, few matches have been as evocative or intriguing as the 1972 World Chess Championship. The stage was set in the far-flung Icelandic capital of Reykjavik, where two titans of the game, Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky, were poised to face off. Bobby Fischer, the mercurial genius from the United States, was a force to be reckoned with. Known for his aggressive style and uncompromising demands, Fischer brought a new level of intensity to the game. On the other side of the board was Boris Spassky, the reigning world champion. Cool, calm, and collected, Spassky was the embodiment of the Soviet chess tradition, methodical, disciplined, and incredibly strong. But this was no ordinary chess match. It was a Cold War battle, played out on a 64-square battlefield. The very fact that an American and a Soviet were competing for the world title was a powerful symbol of the political tensions of the era. Each move was analyzed, each strategy scrutinized, not just by chess fans, but by political analysts and ordinary people around the world. The Fischer-Spassky showdown became a global sensation, catapulting chess into the limelight like never before. Newspapers and television networks covered the match extensively, turning Fischer and Spassky into household names. The match was intense, filled with dramatic moments and stunning moves. Fischer's unconventional strategies and Spassky's calm resilience made for a captivating battle of minds. In the end, it was Fischer who claimed victory, ending 24 years of Soviet dominance in the world of chess. The 1972 World Chess Championship was more than just a game. It was a moment in history that captured the world's attention, a battle of ideologies played out on a chessboard. That match, that moment, forever changed the way chess was perceived and played. It made heroes out of chess players and brought the game into the mainstream. Fischer and Spassky, their names forever linked to a match that transcended the chessboard. As we move into the 21st century, who are the champions shaping the future of chess? One cannot talk about modern chess without mentioning the name Garry Kasparov. In 1985, at the age of 22, Kasparov became the youngest world chess champion. His aggressive play and deep understanding of the game set a new standard in the world of chess. Kasparov retired in 2005, but not before leaving an indelible mark on the game. Then, there's Viswanathan Anand, fondly known as the Tiger of Madras. Anand was the first player from Asia to become a world champion. His reign, which spanned from 2000 to 2013, was marked by a quick and intuitive style of play that contrasted starkly with the analytical approach of his predecessors. Fast forward to the current champion, Magnus Carlsen. Hailing from Norway, Carlsen is known for his deep strategic understanding and endgame prowess. His style is a blend of intuition, calculation, and sheer determination. At the age of 23, he became the world champion and has held the title ever since. But what does the future hold for chess? The rise of artificial intelligence and online platforms is revolutionizing the game. AI programs like AlphaZero are pushing the boundaries of strategic understanding, while online platforms are making chess more accessible, allowing players from all over the world to compete and learn from each other. Moreover, the pandemic has accelerated the digital transformation of chess, with major tournaments now taking place online. This shift has broadened the audience and increased the popularity of the game. From Steinitz to Carlsen, world chess champions have continually pushed the boundaries of this ancient game. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the game of chess, with its ever-evolving strategies and styles, will continue to captivate, challenge, and inspire us for centuries to come.